They struggled just to keep it.
Like they actually have a decent team, bro. Wallah, they play very good football.
Slowly, there's more players in Europe. In Europe.
What about the way the Socceroos played? Bro, Melbourne lit up after that.
It was very strategic. It worked, bro.
Yeah. And you know, that was a defining moment where it was like, bro, people from Sydney can actually shut up. You know what I mean? Because the way
Have you watched the Sydney video of like them supporting? They're like in front of like a little fence, like a barn. And the one guy broke it and it was like, this is dead, bro.
French were holding back the British and the Italians were holding back the Germans. If it wasn't for Italy trying to conquer Abyssinia, Ethiopia at the time, yeah.
You have to bring in East Africa, huh?
No, it was. Because it was the only region in Africa that wasn't colonized. You know what I mean? And the thing, Mussolini, the Italian leader at the time, he had this like grand dream.
Isn't that a pizza?
This guy's an air right now, bro. Allah, this guy's
Mussolini. Bro, sounds like a pasta dish.
The one thing the Italians are doing are playing in the World Cup. So let's
oh, that's a bad segment. I read that.
Yeah, let's go.
They're struggling, bro. Watching.
Wait, has it been recording?
Yeah, of course, bro. We got everything on camera for
go
what you said. Yeah, so the World Cup, as we're speaking now, quarterfinals. I don't know if you guys all saw.
Halfway through the quarterfinals.
Croatia and Argentina.
Oh, the next stage, yeah.
And tomorrow, Morocco, Portugal,
Al-Maghribi,
and England, France.
So by the time this comes out, we'd already know whether or not
semi-finals.
Yeah. We'd know everybody who's settled in. So is this releasing on Monday?
Yeah, inshallah.
So if this releases on Monday, then it's basically still time sensitive. But what we know right now is Lionel Messi's held up his end of the bargain.
We just know everything goes to penalties, and you can't choke, literally.
Yeah,
just penalties now, man. But even, bro, like Argentina, when Netherlands came back, did you see the highlights and stuff?
Yeah, I saw the highlights.
Bro,
amazing.
On a free kick like that, to do that, that's risky, bro.
But it shows how strategic the Dutch are, honestly. Like, their squad isn't that good compared to Argentina and even the other games they've had. Yet they still make it like this far because it's Van Gaal as well, the coach.
Yeah.
Very experienced. He's gone to the final.
Love Van Gaal.
Yeah.
Van Gaal's on the sickest
But what's happening with the penalties this year? Like, people are actually like, there's been more misses than goals.
Yeah.
Like in penalties, you're talking about.
Pressure,
we kind of saw that in Euros too, but
they're starting, like taking the first one, miss. Second one, miss. And it's like, you know what I mean?
And they're bad misses too.
And I'm pretty sure, who was it? There was, before the last game, they were saying in training, teams would be doing like 1,000 penalties. Like in training, they'll pretty much like prioritize penalties over stuff.
Yeah, they're still missing.
Yeah.
So that tells you about the moment, bro.
Yeah, exactly. How much pressure there is,
I think it's the technique that everyone's doing now. Like literally, everyone's walking up to the ball and they're waiting on. You're not playing your game. You know, in a penalty shootout, normally it's like, okay, I'm gonna pick a side, I'm gonna run and kick it. You know, like you know.
Yeah.
Now they're waiting for the keeper to react and then they're picking, and it changes it up. So a lot of players are confident, but when you're not confident and you do that and the keeper doesn't move,
it's like getting confused. I get you.
And it's hard. You can't pick, like everyone says, pick before you get there. Like they pick on a Monday and the game's on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Like if I get a pen, pick it in here. You can't do that when the keeper goes that way.
Yeah.
You have to change last minute. So players that are confident, you know, would walk up easy. Players that aren't, you know, like Neymar didn't even take a pen.
He was meant to, I think, the fifth one.
Yeah,
right?
if it goes to fifth, but it's like Neymar should be your most confident. He's your in-game penalty taker.
Man.
And it's like, or Messi took the second, and it's like,
I think keepers are just getting
one.
better, but.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. They're starting to figure out.
I mean,
it's not hard with that. Like, as in, you don't really pick. You just have to try to fake him out.
I would think that they would have, if we're going to talk about like the realm of possible or probability, I would think that the keeper has less of a chance of saving it than the person has of scoring it.
Yeah,
100%.
But that's just, so if we're going to look at it from a probability point of view, bro, I genuinely don't think that the keepers nowadays have that. Like, I don't know. Remember, like Donnarumma had like 60% save rate. On penalties. That's crazy, bro. Like even before the Euros, you remember the way everyone was like, just don't go to penalties with Italy because if you do, we're screwed.
Yeah. They get in your head.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about now with Morocco.
Everyone's Moroccan now,
we'll see how it goes tomorrow to penalties.
Bro, the atmosphere in Morocco is insane.
Crazy.
Like honestly, bro. Like you think about it now, they're gonna play tomorrow as of now, and bro, all of Africa and all the Muslim countries are like supporting them, and they got the crowd like. Because not many countries actually have a big atmosphere there.
How did you feel as a Spanish person losing to Morocco?
They deserve to lose.
He's Moroccan Spanish.
No, honestly, Morocco deserve it, bro. They're hustling, man. Like their squad's not good enough, but they're just playing hard, bro.
Well, a win's a win.
Exactly.
It's like now penalties. Like, come on, Croatia versus Brazil. Who has a better squad? You know, it's like you look at it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people.
It's one game at a time now,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, and Brazil is projected to win the whole World Cup as well.
Yeah, they're favourites. I'm pretty
Who's
sure
your
they'll-
favourites now to win the World Cup? Now Brazil's knocked out.
Argentina can beat Croatia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
think
mean?
they
And
have
then
the
plus you're in the
easiest
final.
Yeah, I think Argentina's in the final.
Yeah, they should beat Croatia.
didn't
Croatia
they-
made it to the last final. And they lost.
But Croatia got kicked out by who in the last final? Was it France or was it Argentina?
France beat them in the final.
Okay, so but,
Madrid actually played in the final.
but yeah,
That's
but
why it's a comeback story.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did they beat Argentina though to get in?
No, they beat England.
Yeah.
Oh, they beat England. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Come
That I was
on.
gonna say, bro. It looks
England
so
and France is
similar.
a
Yeah,
big
that-
game. That's the
That's crazy.
yeah, that's the big game.
I think
Yeah,
it'll be
that's it.
nil-all. I have a feeling it'll be nil-all.
To penalties.
Everything's nil all now, so
Yeah,
it's not.
bro.
Yeah.
That's
think it's-
that's a final worthy game.
But
England,
both
France.
teams are bagging goals. Like they're a team
that's true.
that's the only thing, and they're both attacking football.
Yeah.
They're not defensive.
But like USA against England, because England's had pretty easy
That was a win
games.
for USA. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was one of the deadest games I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And I'm looking at it from the perspective who looks the most dangerous if they go forward. I feel like France probably has a little bit more capability.
See Mbappe's goals.
Oh.
Yeah.
They said the last
Ridiculous,
3
bro.
World Cups, Mbappe's top goal scorer, and he didn't play in one of them.
Yeah.
What a joke! He didn't play in one
Played
of them.
11 World Cup games. He scored 9.
He's
And
crazy.
he's what,
bro.
21?
He's crazy. The way he
Come on,
stops.
bro.
Do you when the ball got played to him in the last game, he just stopped and then he just, you know what, let me whack it.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah,
And the
yeah.
keeper was right there, but he couldn't stop
And
the
yeah, I thought he was gonna hit the other side.
ball. Yeah.
Ridiculous,
Mashallah.
man.
And even like Messi, he scored a pen today. Like obviously knockout games. It's like I think he scored 2 pens this tournament,
Yeah.
and he's on 3 goals, and Mbappe's on 5, and it's like
It's not even a comparison.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
bloody hell.
I think if England beat France, they can win it.
You reckon?
I just-
Well, they can
They
beat
take out
Portugal or
Argentina?
Morocco.
You have to think
Really?
tournament football is very strategic.
Yeah.
It's not just on the like the actual squad on the sheet of paper. Actually, very strategic. You have to be smart.
Yeah.
And the way England play is very strategic. Whereas like Brazil, obviously they got the talent, but then it was a bit all over the place.
Yeah.
And they got caught out.
I think their coach, their coach
France is unreal, man. Like it doesn't look
No,
like they
no.
have the French curse, so they're doing well.
But it's all like it's kind of individual ability as well. Like those moments you see Mbappe taking over.
That's
Obviously
enough.
it's
That's
good.
enough.
Exactly,
yeah.
it is.
I like Giroud, bro. I
Sure.
reckon he's so good, man.
All-time
Oh.
scorer, man.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, bro. I don't understand. He's like 38 or something.
How is he starting for the French team? Like think about that. It's like
Bro,
whoa.
like
And
they've-
that scissor kick as well. That one that wasn't
Bro.
counted.
Yeah, that was nice.
Impact, man. Impact.
he's a baller,
You know
bro.
the thing is as well, like he doesn't get many touches in the game, so that's why he's not as per se glamorous.
But he's got the
Like
two.
when you watch him.
He's got the 2 perfect wingers to work off.
Yeah, exactly.
Mbappe and then
That's true.
Usman Dembele. Sorry, Usman Dembele, bro. The best thing about him is this guy's got a wicked right foot cross. Yeah, and if he cuts in, he cracks it with the left foot. Bro, Giroud's there always for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. The
Trying to clean it up.
1-2s, or if they cross it in header.
Yeah.
The
It's
one
actually
twos,
perfect.
are mad, bro.
Because obviously Portugal's tomorrow, and it could
Right.
if Portugal win, beat Morocco, it could be England, Portugal, or France, Portugal. What do you think about Ronaldo not starting?
Don't want to see him play, bro.
Just think about it.
Oh,
Most
I'm
people-
surprised. Wait,
but-
you don't want to see him starting?
No chance. Bro.
Most people are saying like Portugal played better. Obviously, scoring 6 goals in a
Yeah.
game without him, scoring 1
And apparently,
shows how good the team is.
yeah.
Switzerland's not a joke, yeah. Switzerland's a pretty good team, man.
Yeah, they only
Yeah.
lost to Brazil 1-0.
Kanji centre back and what's his name?
Shah.
They have a
Ronaldo,
decent.
But six goals,
6
Ronaldo
is a
didn't
lot,
score
bro.
1. They scored I think 5 without him.
Yeah.
And it's hard to play with him, in that
So
sense.
if you didn't start, if Ronaldo doesn't start, when does he come on?
Bring him off penalties.
Keep
And then puts his shirt off.
I saw a theory about that. Apparently, save his energy just so he can take the penalties.
Or just like 90 minutes, just
Yeah.
park the bus 0-0, extra time, put him on.
I don't
Boom,
think they
yeah.
require him against Morocco, bro. I don't think they need him.
And they're so energetic, Morocco. Like they just
Yeah.
the intensity is crazy, bro.
Like,
I feel like
What was the possession against Spain? Like they're like 20%.
I don't know. Spain had majority, bro. Spain's always gonna have majority. Of
I think most teams, Morocco know they're the
accepted
underdogs. They're not going to control the game.
Yeah.
They're going to just we're going to play
It's all
when we
hard,
have
man.
the ball.
It's all
Yeah.
hard.
Mm.
You have players like Hakimi could have played for Spain. When like this is in general, like Hakimi could have played for Spain. Ziyech could have played for Netherlands. All these guys picked Morocco.
Yeah.
And it's just like there's so much heart. You see it, bro.
Could have played for who? Netherlands?
Yeah,
Did he grow up
he was
in-
playing the youth.
That's why he played for Ajax.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I
grew
didn't
up
know
there,
that.
born and raised. But then it's like
Uh,
they have this strong love for their country.
they said,
You see the way they celebrate, bro. It's beautiful.
You see
like-
them in comparison to Algerians, bro. Like Algerians, bro. Like Riyad Mahrez is probably the only top tier baller that went back to his country. Look at Zidane. Look at Mbappe is half Algerian.
it's
bro.
also a different world.
Can you
Back
imagine how
then.
good Algeria
Yeah,
would have been?
Like Zidane's not going to go back to Algeria in the 90s, when
Benzema,
France is
no.
there. It's
But
like,
he run amok, bro. That guy. You know,
it's like win a World Cup or get knocked out. This
No,
guy,
I agree. I agree on that thing. But like, you can imagine the team substantially gets better because Zidane's playing on.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
Like, I'm thinking about it from an era of individual brilliance where Pele can carry a whole team. Or from what I think, I've never seen a game, to be honest with you, but all I hear about is Pele and Maradona carrying. Like, Maradona carried Napoli, basically. He took them from bottom of the table to top of the table in the Serie A. You know what I
Different
mean?
leagues.
But then
And that's
it just comes
yeah.
down to what level, like, their ability as well. Like, you see some players, they eventually, like, decide not to play for England and they go to Ghana, for example. It's like, because you have to be realistic with yourself. Like, opportunities, you're going to get to play at a World Cup.
Exactly.
You want to still witness it in your life, in your career. So if you're never going to get a chance with England, you might as well eventually move on.
Yeah, like Matty Cash going to Poland. I don't
Yeah,
know
that
if
was
you
mad. How random was that?
Have
Yeah?
you seen all the memes, bro? Matty Cash, they got LeBron James or Matty Cash singing the national anthem for Poland. You know how LeBron misses the lyrics always?
Yubba, 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 yubba.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
stuff
bro.
like that. You got to be smart, bro. You got to be realistic with yourself, man.
100%, bro. 100%. But I don't know if you guys have, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it, but all the controversy surrounding the World Cup in general and you know, everybody's saying that the Qataris should be accepting of all people and blah, blah, blah. And I reckon that they've tackled it amazingly.
Yeah, they've dealt with it
They've
well.
handled it very well.
I believe that they've tackled it amazingly. But I love, the most thing that I love about everyone is the way they shit kicked about Ozil. That was elite, bro. The way
This was at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Bro, Qatar TV, bro. They just
that
go.
was so good.
These are the
bro.
national TV,
That's
bro.
Was
bad
Ozil there?
disrespectful.
Yeah, he took a photo. He goes,
That's
thanks
a
to
good-
the Qatari people for the World Cup, the treatment.
no way.
Yeah.
Why has he replied in response to it?
No, he took
Has
a
he
post. He was at the World Cup. Him at the pitch.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, you know, thanks for everyone for the support and stuff.
The selfie.
He must be like burning and so happy at the same time.
Loving
That
it
was
at the
so
same
good,
time.
bro. All these guys just rocked up to they just rocked up on smoke just to give it to Germany, bro.
Yeah.
So good.
Because the Qataris barely responded to it either, yeah? Like, they didn't...
And there's
like,
no need to always
yeah, it's
respond
like-
to everything.
Yeah, because if they gave it more attention, probably they would have added more fuel to the fire.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, but they just let it play out and then no one really paid attention to it type of thing.
All the big news at the start of the tournament kind of all got settled. It took them like 2 weeks. And then everyone's like, yeah, not that deep. And it's like, for a Muslim country not to fold, like us, that's actually like I'd be scared to have it in other countries because they'll change so much, you know, with the alcohol, with the, you know, rights of the people. You know?
Bro, there's like some of the European countries, like the families that rock up there, they're actually so happy that there's no alcohol. And these are like non-Muslims.
Yeah.
But then it's like family friendly. They like appreciate the
Safe,
environment's a lot
not getting
better.
robbed.
It's
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, exactly.
much
But
better,
have you
bro.
seen them? I don't know if you saw Vuj. He did TikToks about his experience at the World Cup. And there's this bunch of Arab guys holding like coffee and like little biscuits and ma'moul and stuff like that just outside the
mad.
stadium. Randomly you walk past and they're just offering you some stuff. They're just smiling, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, they're not showing that. You know, the media showing, oh my God, you can't do it. And then there was that one British guy that said, oh, we went out looking for alcohol. And then that is hilarious. He ends up patting some guy's lion. He goes, in some guy's palace. He goes, bro, I just rocked up now. We're just random English guys, and now we're in a guy in Qatar's palace. And look at this. And then the lion's is biting him and stuff. But man, honestly, that would have been a vibe, man. I would love to have gone, but subhanallah.
Bro, the regrets kicked in, bro. Honestly.
If there was a World Cup to go to, it was this one, huh?
Yeah, like honestly, a
100%.
Muslim country, like why wouldn't you? But then it's like,
America's one's
gotta start playing for the next one, yeah?
Because this one, they said each stadium's like an hour away from each other. People complained about the last World Cup in Russia because you'd be 3-4 hours away from each other. The next one's Canada, America, Mexico.
Yeah.
3 different countries. Imagine one game's in LA, like for Australia.
Yeah.
Next one's in New York.
Yeah.
Sure, the prices, everything is it's too distant.
Yeah, and
It's
flights.
Qatar, everything. You can literally go to every game. There's a guy doing that, like every single
Yeah,
game.
but and I don't want to go to a football game and see Kim Kardashian in the crowd, bro. Are you kidding me, bro?
I don't think you're going to see
I-
it.
I- I-
Nah,
this is the
America,
thing.
yeah.
If I go to America and I have all these celebrities, all the random, you shouldn't even know what a football looks
Yeah, I
like,
know
bro.
what you mean. Yeah.
Soccer. It's the first soccer World Cup.
Do you know what I mean? Like I don't want to see that, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's it kind of gets rid of the authenticity of football. And I understand they're trying to build that and stuff.
There'll be a mid-game show.
Bring it to oh, bro. Yeah, exactly.
They might,
Dr.
they might take it too far. With that,
Well,
yeah,
what
that's
did you,
right.
I think it was you last time. You were talking about how sometimes in soccer, like they're just passing around with the defenders, and America's a very ad-driven sports world, like everything, like baseball, NFL, hockey. There's always something where you can put an ad in between. But soccer doesn't. It's 45 minutes straight. So they're saying with, well, at least it's football, but we'll say soccer, MLS. They're saying there's gaps where players are just passing around and stuff like that. So they want to put ads in the game, so they can kind of incorporate it.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, because 90 minutes. Think about it. The only time you can have ads is the 15 minutes in between. Which is stupid for America, because they're like every single in basketball, every single bucket, timeout. You know, same thing as NFL, all the time. But like soccer doesn't have that.
But the thing is, imagine if they did that, right? Let's just pretend they actually did that, and then a centre back plays a long ball and they score, and then it's an ad, and then they switch over, they're celebrating.
Yeah, they're saying, "Oh, like when you missed out."
But like maybe like it's a throw in, and it's like a quick one. I don't know.
They do that even mid game.
Oh, there's injuries.
Like they have like that. I don't know if you see it, that kind of banner type of
covers
thing.
the screen.
Yeah.
They could do it on the bottom and stuff, but they're just really trying to, because it's no revenue in it. That's how they make their money. Like it's like the halftime show for the Super Bowl. How much it is like 5 million just to put an ad there.
Or like maybe they can do it after a goal.
For 7 seconds.
If there's a goal.
But then we want to watch the highlights, like
the replay. You know, like AFL, other way when someone scores a goal, but there's a goal every 10 minutes, bro. Sorry, every 10 seconds in the AFL.
It's hard to compare. Yeah.
But that's that'll be a stinker, bro. No way. Imagine that they're passing around the back.
America's funny, man.
And then you see a beer ad or something.
Like, I reckon Mexico would be mad, because apparently, like, is it confirmed if there's more countries?
I think it's just North America.
No, sorry, I meant like competing.
Oh, in the tournament they won't say it yet.
They haven't confirmed, but there's a chance there could be more countries competing.
Oh, like
now it's 32.
Yeah.
So
that could be even better in terms of like, you think it's just atmosphere in general, people from all across the world.
It gets a bit too, like, the competition gets a bit worse if there's too many. Because obviously if you're taking the next, 8 countries, whatever it is.
But I think at the same time it also gives that sense of hope to these countries, and that's where the football grows in the country.
How many would they want to expand it to?
Is it double?
Double?
Yeah.
That's not even a tournament. Sure, like Lebanon's gonna start playing.
I'll go to the World Cup.
Two Lebanese teams.
Kim Kardashian.
We should go trial, yeah?
Kim Kardashian, me, you kick it, bro. Don't worry.
By the way, guys, there's 80% of you guys who watch our videos are actually not subscribed. So stop the video right here. My voice cut out. Stop the video right here. Subscribe. I'll give him a second. Now we can resume the video. Enjoy.
Group A to Group C, or play in Canada, and Group D to whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That vibe. Sure, imagine you got Lebanon.
There'll be 2 Lebanese teams, bro. The village.
Lebanon versus Australia.
In the city.
Or, you know how they do automatic qualification for the team?
Yeah.
If it's 3 countries, is it 3 automatic qualifications?
Ooh.
No one wants to see Canada come back.
That's honestly crap.
After this World Cup.
It was Canada's first one.
It was.
I'm pretty sure it was Mexico wasn't. Mexico's in this, and USA was, but it's like
Canada will be really good. I really like the team, bro.
What, because Alfonso?
Did you watch it? No, did you watch? If you
I never watched
Canada.
They just couldn't score.
They
really struggled just to keep it.
Like they actually have a decent team, bro. Wallah, they play very good football.
Slowly, there's more players in Europe. In Europe.
What about the way the Socceroos played? Bro, Melbourne lit up after that.
It was very strategic. It worked, bro.
Yeah. And that was a defining moment where it was like, bro, people from Sydney can actually shut up. You know what I mean? Because the way people...
Have you watched the Sydney video of like them supporting? They're like in front of like a little fence, like a barn. And the one guy broke it and it was like, this is dead, bro.
Bro, did you see the premier for New South Wales? He's like, okay, because after Melbourne had it at the Federation Square in the earlier matches, he's like, okay, we're going to open up one of these stadiums or something, their version of whatever, Federation Square, so everyone can watch it. And then the memes that came out of that, it's like when your ex gets jealous of what you're doing, you're saying all this kind of stuff.
That was good, man. What more can you ask for, bro? Like against Argentina 2-1, like
Sydney's not a sports city. They can't compete with that kind of stuff.
They're trying to steal the grand final. Didn't they try to steal the grand final?
Where they play SCG?
Yeah.
No chance they're going to get
it. Not AFL.
Bro, SCG, bro. Do you see where the 50-meter line is?
Yeah.
Bro, it's like that.
I can kick it from there.
Oh, is that pretty quick? Is it close?
Look, 50 line and then the box. The box.
Like you can kick from halfway. Adam Saad kick from halfway.
Sorry, come back on the podcast, man.
Bro, Sydney's just known for their camel burgers. That's it. Well, other than that, I don't really rate them.
You know the crazy thing is,
yeah,
we were second in line to get this World Cup.
Okay.
So you can picture like it being in Australia, the atmosphere, people coming all across the world.
Did you watch that video I sent you about why it was in Qatar and stuff?
Bro, the way they bought it?
Yeah, you watched the Vox video, yeah?
I watched it on the plane, bro.
Okay. So there's just a Vox video talking about, obviously there's bribery and that's been confirmed. But one of the big things that FIFA wanted is, so there's countries that are run by a family or an individual, and it's countries that are run by government. So Qatar and Russia, the last 2 World Cups, is run by individuals and a family. So they said they don't have a budget. If a family, like the Qatari family that are worth 500 billion go, hey, I'm investing, they said 10 billion in the World Cup. If they wanted to push it to 15, it's not that deep for them. If Australia government said, hey, we're investing 10, they can't push it to 12.
No chance.
How many policies do you have to go through?
Taxpayers.
So they said for the ability to spend as much as you want, it's better to go. That's why the Russia and Qatar, they said that.
And it's
like
changed.
and when I heard that, I'm like, that's actually
Yeah.
smart, because like, hey, they want to build an extra stadium, go for it. In
Yeah.
Australia, it doesn't fit budget, and we can't do that.
Yeah.
That's why South Africa and Brazil went downhill after the World
And
Cup.
it's also changed the dynamic of like bidding as well within the World Cup. Because if you're going up against a country that has like unlimited resources and money to go technically purchase it, then and then also the other thing is, one of the major things with World Cups and all this kind of stuff is that it generates revenue for that actual country. And obviously smaller countries that don't have that finance ability, although they're limited in that sense, will never get it, because all these rich countries are just going to abuse it.
But even like Brazil and South Africa, they're not like wealthy countries, but they went into debt because of the World Cup. Because of how expensive it is to build. You build hotels for it. You know, like I saw Qatar, you know, like the main stadium where the World Cup final is going to be in?
Yeah.
They said that's going to become the university stadium.
Yeah. It's called University Stadium, isn't it?
Maybe, but it's like, what a joke.
Wow.
It's like the
It's
World
elite,
Cup
bro.
final.
I'm
It's like, imagine that becomes Latrobe's
I
stadium.
might as well just do another degree, just because why not?
Yeah,
Go study there.
Go study
Well,
there,
that's
bro.
what Loki did in Melbourne, like Olympic Village in Heidelberg. Yeah. He's now Loki turned it because of the Olympics and the thing in 56 or whatever.
Yeah, but like...
H-Town, baby.
Hey, which video did you watch? Did you watch Vox or did you watch the Harris guy?
Vox.
How long was the Vox one? Like 7 minutes?
Yeah, 10.
Watch the Harris guy's video. He breaks it down like in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
And he
Allah.
explains how, like, because apparently there's like 12 heads within FIFA or something like that. They have the rights,
They all got bribed, pretty much.
pretty much. And then
Yeah.
a couple of them died as well in the process, Loki.
I have to say no to a nice bribe.
Died in the
Yeah.
process.
No, it's, but it's like not a lot.
Yeah,
it's like
because,
$1 million for this. And
Something happened
like
with one
these
of
guys...
them where they couldn't interview, but he was bribed. But he either got murdered or two of them got chucked in jail.
Yeah, and
It's-
some of them got bribed, like 2018 confirmed bribery, and they somehow were voting for this one. And then it's like one guy got like 1 million for his vote, and then another guy goes not enough, and he got like 8 million. It's like, imagine you and your mate, and it's like okay, the
That's
same vote.
Crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
One guy just wanted, like the guy that was in, one of the guys in Europe who basically wanted something with PSG. They wanted the team bought or whatever. So he's like, he needed to find someone to actually go buy it. And then after they ended up selling a bid for him to go buy PSG because no one else would buy PSG and all that kind of stuff. And now PSG apparently is owned by one of the Qatari royal family members
Yeah,
or
it
something
is.
along those lines.
They're one of the richest sort of families.
Yeah.
Then what's 500 bill? So if you pay 10 for a World Cup, it's like you can't ask for a better way to, you know, get people. Because Qatar Airways, they do stops in Qatar. People like to go to Dubai, and it's like, okay, now actually I heard Qatar's pretty nice. Let me go.
Looks much better, but
You know,
well, it does.
yeah, even for Muslims, like
Apparently, Dubai is actually overrated. Like nobody knows this, but like
Dubai is overrated.
yeah,
Facts. It is
everyone
definitely.
says it's actually very overrated.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that went to Qatar now, they saw what it was, and they go, "Wow, actually, you know what? This is better than what we expected Dubai to be like."
Yeah.
And I think my dad, bro, he just loves watching people walk through cities and stuff like that. He's
Well,
I
like
remember when I
on
went to your house.
YouTube and
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
He just be randomly watching people's
Yeah.
vlogs, but this guy's in Queen Victoria Market, but in Istanbul.
Yeah, that's become so normal with the older generation. Like, there's like even on like TikTok, there's lives, and these like TikTok and YouTube have videos of like I know there's this one Chinese lady that sits on like in her backyard just doing stuff, cleaning her backyard,
Yeah.
like thingy and all that kind of stuff. She generates so much money, and wallahi, for some reason, it's always the older generation that go and watch her.
Yeah, like they keep it in the background.
They keep it in the background because locally to them, it's like a bit of nostalgia as well, type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And they can't travel. Like, I
Yeah.
was chatting with some uncles that are going traveling. Like, man, the walking, I have bad knees. It's really hard.
Yeah,
It's
They
taxing.
watch a video.
yeah.
They live it through someone else's eyes.
They're so funny, bro. Wallah. You know, like those guys that watch that wilderness cooking guy. You know, the one that does all the. He cooks, but he cooks like in the
I
forest
love
and
that
stuff
one.
like that.
And the ASMR behind that,
yeah,
look, kind of
it's
nice.
basically ASMR. Yeah,
The rain, and then he
Bro,
brings out.
they froth watching that guy, bro. I don't understand what's going on. Like,
I'd watch
this
it.
guy's just but there's like moss everywhere.
Yeah.
So what do people say?
What about the guy
Qatar-
that builds houses in the forest? Have you
I've
seen
seen
that one?
that, I've seen that,
The
yeah,
guy that
yeah,
built
yeah.
houses in the forest, literally from just
The
a
ones that
couple
make,
of
like,
tools.
swimming pools and shit.
Yeah.
bro.
From the start, he literally chops down a tree and he grabs a rope, transports it to the other side where he's building it, like with barely any machinery.
Inshallah.
For all we know.
I'm a skeptic on that. I believe that they're doing it somewhere in America, in like a studio or something like that. But these guys are just like aerating that. Oh, we're in the middle of the Amazon forest. So what I don't understand is right now, if I go to the Amazon rainforest or whatever it is, I'm just gonna see a bunch of swimming pools for no reason, just everywhere around. For like, this guy just created some sort of Aztec-y vibe type of swimming pool, and it's just randomly plucked in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. Come on, bro.
Yeah, just imagine it was like
That's
all
why
set
I'm
up. Just imagine it's all set up.
It's
That'd
all,
be
in
the
like it's all in like a studio or something like that.
yeah, like a green screen. That'd be crazy. Have you seen the new AI thing that's come out?
AI.
Yeah, some people posting it.
Yeah, there's this like this.
I don't know how to get
AI
that. I want to
thing.
suss it out.
What is
So
it?
there's this link. It's called like you can chat directly with an AI, have a conversation. You can tell it to do stuff for you. You can basically send it like a format of a certain message, an email, or something. Tell it to change it up and all that kind of stuff. I've only delved into it like
Is that
recently.
the social media thing, like people posting like an AI version of themselves or whatever?
No,
it's
that's
like
different.
a painting. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
That's what I thought it was.
Everyone's doing that. Yeah.
the images. No, that's different.
Okay, that's
This one's like
What
you
the
directly
hell?
chat
What?
with an
Literally,
AI.
you go on social media, every single person is like, they have this thing that
It's an
designs,
illustrator.
illustrates photos of you, like 5-6 different ways or whatever, and people post it. You'll probably post it tonight or something, yeah?
You know how many people have been smoking you around me, bro? They're like, but this guy does not stop posting. I'm like, but I don't got Instagram. But is it that bad?
No, they're loving it.
No,
That's why.
He doesn't. Honestly, it's like 1 or 2 a day. It's just because if you show something that people want, they'll start realizing more.
Yeah.
Heck, everyone's posting. It's like,
And they
like
remember it.
you know, people posting predictions for the World Cup.
Yeah.
People posting food they eat. You know.
No,
It
100%.
just,
I'm joking. Yeah, relax. Well, I had a heart attack.
Are you guys gonna post when you go? Like, is that something you are?
No chance. I don't even have Instagram, bro.
Yeah, I don't have Instagram either.
Post in the group at least, bro.
What happened?
No, after I'm done, I'll come back and then.
That's how I like to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's
I
better,
do.
yeah.
So you deleted Instagram?
No, I didn't. I deactivated just for time being.
Inshallah.
But that's mainly because I'm writing. I'm doing other stuff on the side. So
You're
just-
writing a novel?
Yeah, Loki. So in that thesis, so I got a like lock in
Worse.
type of thing. But I might come back on Instagram. But like
Look-
it really depends. Honestly, though, it has been so nice not seeing that little orange red like notification. Yeah,
Mashallah.
don't get me wrong. I'm hopping
Where's,
back
where's
on.
your dopamine coming from back here?
Don't-
Hey, one thing
go
that
somewhere
one
else.
thing that I think Sahal and I've spoken about though is if you can, don't have social media when you're on holiday
Yeah,
because you just kill time on it, man.
Bro, you know what I'm trying to think as well? I'm trying to think of not even consuming like YouTube videos and all that kind of stuff. Getting,
Oh,
you know how
that's
like,
that's a bit
different,
far.
yeah.
no, but I'm thinking
That's like-
because I've been big on this, like, you know, because Huberman's big on the whole
Is that
dopamine
makruh
fast.
to do?
What?
Like
Makruh?
YouTube.
Yeah, to not,
YouTube.
to not watch YouTube.
Detox.
It's an ear raid, bro.
Okay, go on, yeah.
Nah, trying to go on like a low-key dopamine fast. You know, so I've been like dibbling dabbling into a little bit. And I'm like, my next big step, yeah, is probably try limiting YouTube. Yeah, because now I'm so like low-key addicted to YouTube where every Sunday I know I'm watching a Beta Squad video when it comes out. Every Monday, 7:30, I know I'm watching Fair Income's podcast when it comes out. You know what I mean?
You're a nice guy.
My hands are clammy, but sorry, bro.
Yeah, they are clammy. He didn't mean he's lying. The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
The Lakers are in overtime right now. They just scored, so alhamdulillah. And then the next like long step is to like get off like probably like TikTok a little bit. You know what I mean? Because now TikTok is consuming.
TikTok's
a little.
probably the
TikTok's worse than YouTube.
TikTok,
bro.
yeah.
No, but the thing
YouTube's
is,
manageable.
I
You just
can't-
don't have a good video. Khalas, you're not
But
watching.
I can't get off TikTok. TikTok's hard to get off, so like I'll start.
Oh,
But that's
slowly.
that's the
Gradually.
biggest dopamine. That's like 80-20. Like that's
I
80%.
know, but I want that dopamine.
Yeah. He's
For
not ready.
now.
He's not ready to move on.
I'm not
yet.
ready. I'm not
Like
ready.
if you have to remove one thing when you're overseas, it's probably TikTok.
Yeah, the hardest social media is to remove is TikTok.
But you're right. It takes time. Like
Yeah.
one thing at a time. YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
Try,
Bro.
on holiday, there's so many things you can do to keep yourself busy.
Oh yeah, facts,
You know,
facts,
so
facts,
I know you're
facts.
traveling alone, so Ali's probably got better advice.
I'm
but-
meeting up with Ali in Spain, so inshallah,
Inshallah.
we're on.
And you're meeting me in
Inshallah
Turkey.
happens.
Inshallah, yeah.
That's mad.
International episode. All.
You have to
Yeah,
do
why
with
not,
Ali, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why not?
why
This guy's
not,
gonna
bro?
ditch you last second, bro.
I-
Yeah,
he
I
went- he
actually
went-
left, man.
He won't have time for me,
In
bro.
Europe.
I have to ask permission.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
I will fit it in.
that's good, man.
Do you have TikTok still?
Don't use it, bro.
Are you gonna? When you go
Don't lie,
overseas, you're
bro.
gonna.
I
I
wanna
want to
see-
every 30 can post on TikTok.
No, but that's when I go on it once. If I go on it once, I just
You know what
Yeah.
photo he still has? The photo of, you know, that dog that's doing the light skin
Yeah.
pose.
Let's go.
so I gotta change
Guys
it.
had
now,
that
bro.
photo for 5 years.
No need to change it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
never
iconic.
understood though. You know what I never understood. Like, don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah.
But a lot of people of a certain origin or background, they put their photos on Twitter, like their actual photo, and they use their real government name.
Yeah. Why would I
Like-
get offended by that?
Bro, no, because they're Somalis.
It's too risky. Yeah.
Well, bro, like for me, yeah, I want to keep anonymity as much as possible, especially if I want to, on an app like TikTok or Twitter. One thing I never understood is when you're tweeting wild stuff, why would you want your face and your name attached to it?
Because
bit risky.
it's the credit, people talking about you and stuff like that. You know, you don't mind being
I like those people a bit more better, bro. You know, and if you're gonna say something like, because Twitter is a platform where a lot of people make controversial comments and all that kind of stuff. If you say it behind the face, well, big ups to you.
But nah, bro, I've seen some wild stuff because I'm just like, why would you have your face? And then everyone says, oh, that's Twitter, that's not real world. I'm like,
But those people, are
app shit,
stupid.
man.
Who's that?
So
he was Keith on that, you know what I mean? But you know those people as well, what they don't know is they'll regret it down the line.
100%.
When it comes
for
back
sure.
to like low-key bite you type of thing.
Do you know how many things I've said in private that I hope nobody remembers? Bro, why would I go and tweet that and keep that on the
It's
internet?
become
Thank
so
God
normal
this
for
guy does
people.
not tweet what he thinks.
Oh, bro.
Bro,
He did, and then
Yeah.
he went viral by accident.
he went viral?
Yeah, semi-viral, yeah. So the tweets.
He went viral in Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah, bad.
Nah, it's a stinker, bro. I'll be honest with you. I just don't
It's
understand.
just not worth it,
Like,
man.
why would you have your face attached to your TikTok, bro? Like,
Yeah.
no offense.
Okay.
are you on Twitter too?
Like, there's just a bunch of people with like
This guy's got a bad
some
dopamine
anime
detox.
character.
No.
Like, there's just a bunch of people with anime character
let's-
or something
let's-
like that.
let's break
And then
down-
all I see is
Let's break down the Let's break down the TikTok one. So
go for it.
Twitter,
But you post TikToks.
No, but yeah, you
No, no,
post
Like you're a
TikToks. It's a
TikToker.
different
You're a
ballgame.
TikToker.
Now I wouldn't call myself a TikToker. I wouldn't call myself a
You're a
TikToker.
toktiker.
A toktiker. That's a bit better. Anyway, I can understand Twitter if you're making controversial statements and then after it's associated with your face, your name, and all that kind of stuff. What about TikTok with your face associated with it?
It depends, bro. If you
Is it the people that speak to the camera and make just like,
like
whack
those
comments?
I understand completely, bro. But
Yeah.
if you're like if I'm only on Twitter, sorry, if I'm only on TikTok to kind of like watch videos and consume content and move on with my life,
Yeah,
why
facts.
is your face there? Why is your
true.
full name
Oh
there?
yeah,
If you're
true,
only
true.
consuming
Like
it,
if you're half burner account, like you don't
'Cause,
post.
yeah, like
Or
YouTube.
inactive account.
Do you put your face on your YouTube channel? When you
That'd be
like,
weird.
what do it, bro? It's like, what's gonna how's that gonna affect my content,
Yeah.
bro?
Do you guys have burner accounts, by the way, at all?
For what?
Just anything.
I wish I had
Any
I
burner
used to have,
accounts.
but I forgot the password, so I can't go
If
back.
I had a
in.
burner account, I got rid of the band.
Do you go with this guy's names on his burner
What was
account?
that, Fred?
2576.
But this guy went from Adam to Trevor to Jones. I like this guy. He keeps switching up.
It gets found out, it just changes.
It's like, bro, randomly I'll get like DMs of like, you know, when you forward a post from
Yeah.
Jack 27. It's like, what? This is like,
He requested messages on Instagram.
he starts having a chat with me, giving his comments
Yeah.
about it. It's like, what the?
But you know with the YouTube thing, yeah? I've never, ever commented on like a YouTube video. I just don't, like, you know what I mean? I find it interesting that people actually go out of the
Yeah,
way
it is
to
interesting.
comment on
Nah, I
YouTube
rate
videos.
that, but I've never done it. So
Yeah, comment on a YouTube video.
Yeah,
Though,
comment.
yeah?
Yeah, man. Look at
And then I remember one time on a Fade Income video, someone made a comment and like, I remember I wanted to comment under my personal account, which I did, yeah? But then I realized that this YouTube channel that I've had, or account that I've had it for like the last 10 years or whatever.
it's your full
Yeah.
government name.
Yeah, it's like my full Govy. bro, it's my full Govy, yeah? It's my main Gmail account.
And it also
yeah?
tells you everyone you subscribe to.
Everyone that you like, your playlist and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
That's a stinker.
yeah.
A heartbroken playlist, Jordan Peterson playlist. I'm like, this is too personal.
That's what I mean, though. That's
Yeah.
see, by accident, I know a lot of people that have TikTok.
Yeah.
They don't realize their full government name and their face attached to it, and then you go to their liked videos, you can see everything.
Bro, you know what?
You can go to people's liked videos on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can change the settings. but
Unless
then
somebody's
people-
changed the settings. Yeah.
But then some
No,
people
no,
don't
no, no,
realize.
yeah.
Some
Show
people
me
don't realize.
brisses.
Morocco.
Private.
Vlogs.
You know what the worst? You know what TikTok has done recently as well? TikTok has added favorites, like who favorites your videos. Yeah. Bro, do you know how bait that is? Like someone who you don't know, yeah, whether they're admiring you or whatever, something along those lines, or even on Fady Kim's account and stuff like that, yeah, they'll favorite your videos and they won't know they favorited your videos. And you wouldn't even know this person interacted with you. Well, like everything's bait, you got to move a bit careful. Like, you know?
Yeah.
They're showing a lot.
Yeah, you can see, but can't you see somebody's viewed your profile?
That's one of those.
Yeah.
So I know LinkedIn had that.
You
and
guys
everyone
viewed my
private.
profile the other day, didn't even like my video. What a op. What a op.
Wait a second.
Oh, I like
Doesn't anyone find that statement odd?
What?
Don't they?
Nah, as a mate, you should like. It's
No,
like,
no, no,
it's
it
like
wasn't- I didn't. You know what happens? I'll show you exactly what happens.
That's how I know the dog photo of the video. I forgot Sus had TikTok. This guy doesn't have no social media.
You know what happens? Usually, because you know when you go to your search bar, you have to go through friends. You have to go through friends to get to the search bar.
And he comes up my video, yeah?
His video always pops up first. I'm like, bro, I might have liked it, but then I liked it again and you might have gone.
Wallah, I was heartbroken. Heartbroken, wallah. It was straight after, you know, it was a full summer day on the Sunday. And then the next day was like that rainy day. Wallah, the train, I was at Parliament House, whatever.
So 2023, boys. Oh, go on. I like it.
I'll make an account for you.
That's crazy.
But I thought you were not a TikToker, bro.
No, I'm not a TikToker. I think there's a difference between being a TikToker and making TikTok videos. There's a fine line. I feel like you're a TikToker if you make musically type of videos. Do you get what I mean?
Like dancing.
You know what I mean?
How about vloggers, but?
Yeah, look, I think if
Vloggers,
if you post like once a week, you're consistent. So I'll say you're a TikToker. Like once a week, like you make content for TikTok. Khalas, you're a TikToker.
I posted like 8 videos this whole year.
8?
Yeah, 8 videos. Massive.
Once a month.
No, once every month and a half, roughly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Annual leave.
Pretty good.
And you're a TikToker.
But I'm gonna start getting more into TikTok videos. I actually do enjoy it.
Yeah.
The whole process, like content creating and all that kind of stuff. That I'm not an idiot.
Well, your trip would be perfect to start that.
Yeah.
You
Well,
want some tips?
The thing is, for what, the trip or
Like posting, like how to edit and stuff.
give me some tips.
Inshallah, we'll do that after.
On what account do you have?
Just ask this guy.
Out of 1, 2, 3.
Talk to my homie, the light skinned dog, who'll help you out. But,
Let's transition into thinking. You know, one guy that should be on TikTok is this guy. He makes low-key good videos. Allah
Mashallah,
he doesn't. Huh?
He's a good guy.
Well, that's why he's with fair income as well. And Ahmed too.
Hey, wallah, he just added, bro. Hey, that was hassid, bro. Wallah, it was.
Yeah.
Wallah. That was the most.
Yeah. We have some people behind the
Patronising.
camera that, mashallah, are very good content creators. So it's good.
He was not paid to say that. Anyway, let's transition into 2022.